September is Suicide Awareness Month, and this morning we're looking into just how prevalent thoughts of suicide are among our young people.
Sydney Stallworth has been looking into this. And Sydney, what are the numbers showing, especially for one group of teens?
Well, Michelle, Rennie, I can tell you, first of all, this is a very serious concern for us all, especially according to the newest research from the American Psychological Association. It shows that 1 in 5 teens have seriously considered suicide, and it's especially worse for Black teens in America, whose suicide rates are rising faster than any other racial or ethnic group. I can tell you guys, between the year 2007 to 2020, Black kids ages 10 to 17, the suicide rates for that group has spiked 144%. Very concerning. We're looking into the numbers this morning, and these numbers are coming from the CDC and Pew Research Center. We're seeing that the spike in suicides happened around the year 2018 to 2022. That's when Black teen suicide rates went up 54%, while white teen suicide rates went down 17%. 2022 was the first year Black teen suicide rates surpassed white teen suicide rates ever. Now, part of the problem may be because of the pandemic and lack of social contact, which led more kids using social media. A poll from Gallup shows that teens spent 5 hours on average on social media during these years. Black teens are also more likely to be victims of racial bullying when they're online. Now, researchers say a lack of safe spaces for Black LGBTQ plus teens could also play a part in these concerning numbers we're seeing. One psychologist does explain how what's happening externally affects teenagers internally.
You're confused by what's going on in your city, in your country, in your town, in your home, in your friendships, and not having an outlet for emotional. It's different from having an outlet physically, but emotionally not having an outlet.
Another group seeing a jump in suicide rates, AANHPI youth. The Journal of American Medical Association says it's the leading cause of deaths among that group. Now, here are some warning signs that you can look for in teens. Direct suicidal threats, suicide notes and plans, maybe even posted online, making final arrangements, doing things like writing funeral arrangements or giving away prized possessions, a preoccupation with death, and changes in behavior with your teen and their appearance, thoughts, and or feelings. Now, the number one tip that psychologist that we heard from says that she has for parents who say, I just don't know what's going on with my kids. She says, sit and talk with them, but not an interrogation. Sit and listen to what they say, and hopefully they feel comfortable opening up to you. You should also bring up the idea of speaking with a professional. That's the very latest from downtown St. Louis. I'm Sydney Stallworth, 5 on your side.
Thank you, Sydney. If you or someone you know is in crisis, you could call the 988 hotline at any time to get help.